So I took 2 weeks off from skating after taking 2 weeks off from skating, so watch me get back into the swing of things. After my laps, I always do power pulls, usually the entire length on one leg, so I'm doing my right foot, and then I'm doing my right foot again, and I'm doing my back. And I noticed that my back power pulls seem to be a little bit off, so I tried them again, and then I ended up realizing that I need to practice them off of the pattern. So I realized that the problem is that I, for some reason, can't coordinate my body movement, so my upper body really isn't twisting at the right times, at the right distance away from my hips, so I'm just kind of going crazy at this point, honestly. So at this point, this isn't exactly what they're supposed to look like or what they looked like a month ago, but here we are, and it's about as close as I'm willing to get to at this point, and I think they look okay for 2 weeks off. So I do some cross rolls to remind myself that I actually can skate and that taking 2 weeks off means that you can skate to your best. But I'm still mad. My 8-step sequence went so bad that I actually just went straight to spirals on the videos, and these actually didn't go as bad as I thought they were. These pivots are in my program that I'm choreographing, so I wanted to see if I could still do them, and for the most part I can, but I still can't quite get the twist that I used to do, so I'm gonna have to really get back on the horse. And as some of you may know, I started working on my gold moves not that long ago, and I really like brackets. I think that overall they're kind of a thing that I need to kind of get back on and leave alone for a little bit, but I don't hate them and I'm not falling on them anymore, which is really fun. So I really love double threes, but double threes don't always love me, so I always warm them up before I put them on the pattern. And honestly, I was really surprised because my silver move threes were not good. So the fact that I did these relatively okay and relatively on pattern without really trying was honestly impressive. One of the saddest things about the adult track is that the back power threes aren't in it, and I actually love this move, so I tend to play with them a lot. Like this sequence, which has already appeared in 2 choreography pieces that I've made. Oh, did I mention that you can tell my mental health by when I decide to jump? Because, yeah, I'm not doing well. I don't know what it is, but every time that an ice session just generally doesn't go well, I decide that I'm going to do stuff that I haven't done in literal years. Ever since I got new skates, I haven't really bothered to relearn spins, and I think they've honestly just gotten worse and worse over time. It's kind of embarrassing to see that I can't do things that I did when I was a worse skater 2 years ago, but whatever. But something that I can always do reliably are my forward right inside twizzles. Honestly, they always make my day feel better, and honestly, these aren't even the best ones I've ever done, but these are pretty good considering the absolute crap day I had. And a nice finish to wrap up those. Oh right, I almost had a mental breakdown at the end of this session, so I'm doing toe loops. Don't ask, I don't know why. Anyway, thank God that session's over. Probably like a 4 out of 10. So, joke's on me. I did my hair last night and look at this puffy nonsense. I'm gonna have to redo it. Or at least reblow. Listen, our rink, hold on, I'm gonna sit. This rink is, the HVAC really sucks, and it's really humid today, so just fog, just wetness. It looks like I was in a shower, but I never got my hair directly wet. But like, oh my god, I literally just blow dried this nonsense. Okay. I'll just go home and I will do that. Alright, I'm gonna go to the store. Went to the store, came back. I am now on my bed checking emails. But I wanna go make some breakfast and prep my lunch. Okay, so I prepped my mushrooms for my bibimbap later today. I didn't really show you, but I really just used garlic, rice vinegar, soy sauce, and sesame oil, and I stir-fried it, and now it's ready to sit for a couple hours while I work, and I will come back around probably noon or so to make the rest of it. But I'm gonna go work, and I will catch y'all later. So after I mistakenly remembered that a meeting I thought was at 1:30 was actually at 1:15, and I was actually 5 minutes late, I'm going to finish making my lunch. You saw my mushrooms earlier. I pre-made some short grain rice. I'm about to fry an egg. I also made off camera some Impossible Beyond burger meat to serve as the protein of the meal, and I'm also having kimchi along with the mushrooms that I had from earlier. And I made some samjang as well. So watch me make my egg, and I will see you when I put the bowl together. 'Cause I've been living life right like